Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we're unboxing The Crow, Fire It Up by Upper Deck Games. It's an original game designed by Danny Mendel and Ben Ciechowski. Okay, and let's see what it says. Eric Draven is dead, gunned down in cold blood while trying to help his fiancée, Shelley. The brutal Motor City Gang is responsible for the deaths of these two innocents. Little do they know that 1 year later, Eric Draven will return from the dead to assume the mantle of the Crow and seek revenge on the same gang that ended his life. The Crow, Fire Up puts players in the roles of Eric Draven and members of the gang. Eric must stop the likes of Top Dollar, T-Bird, Tintin, and many others before they burn down the city. Along the way, Eric will have allies such as the Sergeant, Albrecht, and Sarah to help him stop the gang before Devil's Night is over and his city is lost. Will you be able to stop the gang, or will you hunt down Eric and burn the city to ashes? The actions. Crow Fire Up includes 98 playable cards, all original art, 6-to-1 game tokens, 4 double-side game board tiles, 2 player boards, 10 custom dice, 14 stands, and 1 rulebook. It has 2 players, meant for 2 players, 30 to 60 minutes for the entire game. UpperDeck.com Connect, WingoGames.com. Alright. And came out in 2016. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what's inside the box. Of course, we start with the rulebook. How to play, Fire It Up, Devil's Night, Motor City, components, game overview. Set up, choose sides, build the city. Devil's Night planning, burning the building, time bombs. You got the pit, pawn shop, graveyard, arcade games, Albrecht's apartment, church, Darla's place, fire station, the loft, Maxi dogs, and a police station. Alright, your characters, Funboy, Tintin, T-Bird, Skank, Micah, Grange, Crow arrives. Different tokens, the Crow, Eric Draven, Sarah. Plot thickens. Object of the game, Crow, Motor City Gang, objectives, restrictions, objective cards, basic objective, showdown, gameplay, Motor City Gang players' actions, Top Dollar, how to move, attack, attacking Draven, attacking Albright, attacking the Crow, attacking Sarah, setting fires, miscellaneous actions, Crow player actions, move Albrecht or Sarah, move the Crow. It's beautifully illustrated, shows you a lot of examples of how to play, highlights the key important things. I like that. Move Eric. Upside down 8. So we didn't catch that one. Attack a gangster, set fire to the pawn shop. Miscellaneous actions, combat systems. Obviously, it's unique. It's going to be unique dice to the game, which we'll check those out in a minute, honestly. frequently asked questions, game rules, what are named in regular buildings, what does incapacitated mean exactly, turned off, can incapacitated characters be attacked, I'm playing the gangsters with another player, what happens if my gangsters are killed, if a character doesn't have a stat in a skill, can he or she still use that skill, can a character ever have more than 5 attack, can character attack between diagonal buildings that are touching at the corners, how do long-range attacks work in detail, street to street, street to building, building to street, characters, plot cards, general plot card questions, specific plot card questions, crow plot cards, optional rules, fire pit, traffic jam, early demise, ganging up, Motor City Gang plot cards, and the credit page. So you really have only about 10 pages of rules, maybe 11, 10 and a half, and then a lot of frequently asked questions. All right, so there it is, the rule book. Put that to the side. Let's pull the game board out, and there's 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are thick tiles. This is nice tiles. All right, so you got the pit. Oh, see, these are buildings, streets that you have to travel. So that's 1 tile. Another tile. Streets of Detroit. Here's the pits on both sides. Okay. That's tile 1. Another tile. Has the pawn shop on it. Nice. There's the crow. Another pawn shop. The arcade games. Arcade games. I don't know why it's on. Oh, it's in two different locations. I don't know why they're on front and back. All right, the graveyard. Nice thick quality boards. Graveyard. Graveyard's bigger here. Looks like this is only like 4 squares here. And this one looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. So must be reason and rationale for that. All right. So you got your tiles. Got your rule book and your tiles. Get that to the side for it. Got some cards, objective cards. Got some tokens there. Put those to the side, mini cards. So we got objective cards. So I guess some objective cards. Flip those over. Start a bunch of fires. I like the pretty lights. Are we fighting the good fight? Greetings for amateurs. I've been meaning to come to church. I thought we'd throw a little party. Watched us a whole effing city burn. Code violations, safety hazards. I started the first fires. Biggest and deadliest Devil's Night. Did you see it grow? Oh, did you see the grave? Sorry. Good night, Darla. Sorry if I spoiled your wedding plans. Natural catastrophe or act of God. You shouldn't smoke. Let's see what it says on the bottom here. You can't set fire to more than 1 named building in each neighborhood until this is revealed. Burn exactly one named building in each neighborhood. When you do reveal this and announce start a bunch of fires, now burn a building with at least 3 strength to win the game. You can only set fire to arcade games, the loft, and the police station until this is revealed. Burn arcade games, the loft, and the police station. When you do reveal this and announce greed is for amateurs. You can't set fire to another named building in the pit's neighborhood. Burn at least 8 total strength of other named buildings. When you do reveal this and announce code violation safety hazards. Now burn one of the other named buildings in the pit's neighborhood to win the game. Okay, so those are your objective cards. Okay, get some more cards here. So these appear to be the locations: police station, arcade games, the loft, pawn shop, Maxi Dogs, church, fire station, pit, Albrecht's apartment, Darla's place, and graveyard. Flip them over. At the start of your turn, if Eric is here, heal all his wounds. Sarah can't be kidnapped in this neighborhood. Albrecht has +2 move. When all street demons or either lieutenant is killed, if top dollar is in the pit, he hits the streets. At the start of your turn, if Eric is here, roll a dice equal to his current health. Remove 1 fire token from any other building for each. Oh, you rolled. The crow has a +3 defense. Sarah has a +2 move. Eric can set fire to this building once if it's burning. If Gideon is in it, place him next to it. At the start of your turn, if Eric is here, roll dice equal to his current health. Draw a plot card for each crow you rolled. Other named buildings in this neighborhood can't be burned or set on fire. Albrecht has a +2 defense. So those are your, what's it say in the bottom there? Oh, it's just the name of the company. Okay. So those are each of your location cards. Here are your character cards: Gideon, T-Bird, Sarah, Micah, the Crow, Skank, Top Dollar, Tintin, Officer Albrecht, Grange, Fun Boy, Eric Draven. Eric has attack and fire equal to his current health. Eric can't be killed until Top Dollar has hit the streets. Okay, so each of these obviously gives you something. Not sure what each of these means. So that's the front of the cards. It tells you your skill sets, and on the back it says here, if it's any consolation to you, I've put a smile on my face. He's defeated. Look what you've done to my sheets. So these are defeated cards. Top Dollar. And Top Dollar looks like Top Dollar has an additional action each turn. So one side is alive, the other side is dead or destroyed character cards. So there's your character cards. Looks like you got a bunch of mini cards here, so let's take a look. We have a card here that says trash on it. Winter City Gang. Attack powers. We never miss. Dealer has a -2 defense to his attack. Creature of the night. If this hit deals damage, any gangster may take an immediate free move action. Pour it on. If this hit deals damage, any gangster may take an immediate free attack action. Power you can take from him. Destroy the man and collateral damage. Okay. Crow card. The Crow attack powers. Playing with knives, fairy godfather, someone gently rapping, playing guitar in the rain, death is coming for them, putting out the flames. I guess each of these represent what you roll on the dice. So put those over here. Okay, here we go. So we got trash mini cards. Put that down here for now. We got Crow mini cards. Trash. I'm assuming trash means the gang, and these cards represent Crow. That's what I'm going to assume, but I'm not sure. Again, haven't played the game yet. Once I get them separated, we'll talk about them. Okay, so let's take a look at the, so we got, of course we got the Crow card here, put that on that side, we got this here, so let's see what this is. These are all the trash cards, you got a bunch of them. One side looks the same, and this says here, Lord of the Living, the Crow player's buildings abilities are turned off until the start of your turn. You got me dead, bang. Draven is one of the burnable named buildings. You can set fire to it this turn. All the power in the world resides in the eyes. Your opponent reveals their plot cards. Draw a plot card. And this links. Shuffle the Mystics. Micah's token into the death list. Micah's dead top dollar has an additional action this turn. Gods will notice us again. Disorder, Chaos, Anarchy. Switch any two gangsters on the streets. Yep. So this is for the gang. Are we having fun or what? Seeing is believing. This is already boring the shit out of me. Alright, so that's the gang cards. A bunch of those. Put that with the gang over here. And we got the Crow cards. Realm of the Dead. Empty Grave. The Watchman. You have one chance to live. Play after rolling attack or defense dice. You roll any number of those dice. He has power. You have 2 additional actions this turn. Yeah. Let's see you enforce it. Gangsters can't take move actions in Eric's neighborhood on their turn. You got lots of these cards. Different things that our Draven can do on his turn. Let's put the Crow cards over there. And we got dice. Dice. Okay. Bullet. Crow face. Look, wheel. Fire. Not sure what each of these emblems mean, but that's the Crow dice, obviously. You have 5 of those. You have 5 of them here like this. I'm assuming this is the bad guy's dice, or the trash dice. So you have 5 of those. 5 chances to fire it up. Some tokens. Okay, so these are tokens of the locations. Maxi dogs. 2 different sides. Graveyard, graveyard. Pawn shop. Obviously it's probably plain, and when it's on fire, you just flip it over. police station. No, it doesn't have a name on it. All right. Tokens, throw those up there. Looks like a little fire token. That's kind of cool. Put that over there. Motor City Gang actions. Okay, Rosie. We'll play the game tomorrow. I promise you, we'll play the game tomorrow. Motor City Gang actions. What you can do. Okay, that's cool. What they do on their turn. All right. And the crow has 5 actions. Death list, health. On your turn, you have 4 actions. 5 of guineas on the street. You can take actions in any order, and you can take a specific action more than once a turn. For Albert Desire, move the crow, move Eric, attack a gangster, set fire to the pawn shop. Motor City Gang. In return, each gangster has 2 actions. Each gangster must finish all their actions before another gangster can start taking any actions. Gangsters can take their actions in any order, and they can take a specific action more than once per turn. They can attack, set fire, or move. Okay. That's what they can do on their turns. Another fire token. These look like burning buildings. That's what I would assume these are. Like 2 burning buildings. These are smaller. Wow, these look like the other side of these cards that we had here, which are here. When the people are dying, that's what it looks like. These are location tokens, fire tokens. All right, that's cool. Put those over here. Okay, games, Darla's Place. Pit. Again, location tokens, fire station. Looks like a bomb. I wonder if that means how many times you need to put, how many tokens you need on there to set it on fire, for it to burn down. More fire tokens. It's the church. Crow. Yeah, this looks like when the guys are dead, so. Okay. More fire tokens. And more fire tokens. Health tokens. Looks like a guitar pick with the crow's face on it. Her getting her eyes pecked out by the bird, by the crow. Him getting shot down. More fire tokens. Another heart token. Again, heart tokens. tokens. Notice some of these heart tokens are black, red on the other side. It's cool. All right. And last but not least, we got our standees. So you got the plastic bases to go right into them. Should at least hopefully go right into them. There you go. We got Skank. Gideon. Can't remember his name. Very high top, really got the hat. Tintin. Nice and easy. Goes right in the bases. It's the guy who's the heroin addict. I don't remember his name is, but that's what he was in the film. I don't remember all their names. Top Dollar. Cool raspy voice. Love his voice. Forget who that is. Another version of Top Dollar. The sword. I guess one is fighting, one is not. Of course, the Crow, or Draven. The Crow itself. Top Dollar's girlfriend. Albrecht, police officer. And here's Sarah. And that's everything you get. And here's the rule book. And that's everything you get in the Crow. Fired up. Thank you for watching this unboxing. Throw us a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. We've got lots of other videos for you to watch. Of course, thank you for watching. Be safe, be well, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on the next video.